Happy hump day. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with an Underdog Fantasy Pick'em video. If you don't have that Underdog account, you want to join along, use that promo code Cash Cake and get yourself 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. And if you're a first-time depositor, you are also eligible for a free month of Elite. And we give out picks, plays, tools, everything over at Daily Edge Sports. So check that out. Again, everything will be in the description below. Hey, I want to say opening day of MLB called the Seoul Series over there in Seoul, Korea. Lived there for 15 plus years. I consider it kind of a second home. Love that place. I wish I was there to watch that game between the Dodgers and Padres. But hey, threw out a play early and we were able to cash that. I'll show you that. So baseball's just starting. I think we got a game tomorrow. It's just a 2-game set for regular season. There's still preseason going on. And then the 28th, I think Thursday is when the regular season. We'll have all the tools and picks for that as well. With WNBA coming up in May, where we have a ton of that stuff going on as well. So we're just going to dive in, talk about 3 plays for you here. Again, if you haven't checked it out, last few videos that we've done, we're on a 10-2 run. So we're just going to continue this and let's look at some underdog plays. Let's go. All right, Underdog Fantasy Pick'em is up on the screen here. You can download their sweet mobile app, both in the Google and Apple store. And again, we're going to talk about 3 plays. Kind of want to show you this morning here. Gave this one out to our elite subscribers. And like I said, yeah, opening day of baseball season. It was nice to watch a game 6 a.m. You know, these guys just, with Glass no pickups, great, but we all know that Roberts is not going to let his guys go long in games, and especially just being a first game here. So that one felt easy to me. And then Darvish, yeah, just hasn't been really striking out a ton of guys. And Dodgers don't strike out a ton. So I really like this play. Gave this one out. Then yesterday, man, ACAP has been on a tear. This is the 3rd 6-man that he's given out for our elite guys. So if you want to check all these out, a lot of different plays, a lot of wins inside the Discord yesterday. Also some tennis. We do tennis there as well. And then again, had the same kind of play over there that we just posted on for Underdog as well. So again, a little bit of everything. 3 plays we're going to talk about. We'll just dive right into it. Again, I always start at our Underdog projection EV tool each and every day. First play we're going to look at is Caris LeVert. I talked about him on an earlier video, and we were able to get him at the 6.5 projection for assist, and now it's moved to 7 over here. As you can tell, Pinnacle has it at -174 on the higher than 6.5. So that's, if you want to play it at 7, it's fine. But I think a better one that I want to look at here, honestly, is this points and assists here. If you want to play the assists at 7, I still think it's very, very, very much in play. And if we want to talk about that real quick, a potential assist with these guys out with Mitchell, Jerome, Mobley, he's had double-digit potential assist in his last 5 games. So I don't mind taking a shot at that. But the 22.5 is where I'm kind of looking at for LeVert. Where I want to be at with him is if you can go points, rebounds, and assists, but points and assists is where I want to be, just because those potential assists do add up. He's cleared this number, those guys out in 3 of his last 4 games. The one he didn't clear was against Brooklyn, and field goal wise, he only shot the ball 6 times. Other than that, the last 3 games, shot the ball 5 for 15, not very good, 33%, but still cleared the number at 23 points and assists. And then the last 2 games, Phoenix 7 for 16, 44% from the field. And then against Indiana, 7 for 15, 47% from the field. He put up 28 and 34 points and assists. That's kind of where I want to be at. But again, if you want to take a shot at the assist, no problem taking that for LeVert. Second one we're going to look at here makes me a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. But there's so many injuries on this team. He's going to have to take a ton of shots. Sacramento's ranked bottom 3rd in the league in points allowed, giving up 117 a game. And I think it's just a spot where, they already moved it. It was at 19.5. Now it's at 20.5. So this is what happens when I do research and then get these games out. I think I'm still going to take a shot at 20.5. It was seriously 19.5 5 minutes ago. But if we look at this, I still think it's playable. If he's going to get there, he's going to crush it. He's either going to not get there or he's going to absolutely crush it. So I don't mind taking a shot. But if we look at it, there's so many injuries on this team. We already know that Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett, Boucher, Pirtle are out. But the big one is Emmanuel Quickly is out on personal reasons this game. And so even with Emmanuel Quickly was playing, he put up 30, 23, and 31. And then the last game against Orlando, he only put up 17, again, in a spot where, just only shot 12 times. He's going to shoot 20-plus times here. He's got to. Could be a blowout. You worry about that. But I'll take a shot. Again, I wish we got it at 19.5. I'm sure you can at some of the other places that are out there. But definitely look here. 20.5, I think, is definitely in play with that. And then the other play I'm going to look at here, one that kind of shocked me a little bit. Jaren Jackson Jr. going up against Golden State Warriors, 6.5 rebounds where he's sitting at. I'm going to go lower than this. Kind of pulled him up a little bit, and rebound chances are just down. He had a stretch there in, before he got injured where he was putting up 18, 19, and 20 rebound chances, which converted into 13, 11, and 9 rebounds. But the last 3 games, and the last 2 since he's been back, he's only had 6 and 2 rebounds and 9 rebound chances each. So there's a lot of guys that kind of crash the boards for Memphis. They just don't. Their team is just all over the place. Like, it's really hard to predict their rotations, what they're going to do. Aldama is going to play some. Gabriel off the bench is going to crash the boards. Conchar, Jameson's going to crash the boards, and they're just a little bit of everywhere here. And they're 11-point dogs. So Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to be scoring a lot. It's going to be him and Bane, probably going to shoot a lot of threes. And I think that just hurts his rebound chances here because he's just not a guy that really crashes the boards as it is. And with their lack of firepower, where Bane and himself have to be the scoring, I don't think that they're going to really crash the boards too hard. And if it gets out of hand and we don't see the fourth quarter, even better. Last 3 games put up 2, 6, and 2 rebounds, and then get head-to-head matchups. Last 2 games they've played them this year, put up 5 rebounds each with 12 and 9 rebound chances. So I do like our shot at this. And if we kind of go over and check out our handy-dandy tool that we have over here at dailyedgesports.com, we can kind of look at rebounds. This is where I really hit me. 6.5 rebounds. We have projected for just a tad over 5 at 5.13. And as you can see, the Pinnacle line is minus 132. So if that projection is 6.5, we can get it for 1 under that projection. Lower than that, I am all about it. So these are the plays I'm looking at. Again, the Gary Trent Jr. one makes me a little worried. So if you're going to play a 2-man, it would definitely be LeVert and Jackson. If you feel a little nervous about Gary Trent, which again, I can understand moving a little bit like that, but the dude should shoot 20 shots this game. And if he catches fire, he can put up a 40 burger, and it wouldn't shock me at all. But they're going to need his scoring against Sacramento here. They are at home, but they are 13-point dogs. He's going to start. He's going to be the focal point of the offense shooting-wise because it's going to be basically Olynyk, Trent, Brown, Grady Dick, and then Abaji, who I think is going to shoot quite a bit as well. But those are the guys that we're looking at. Those are 3 plays for you. Again, appreciate you guys. If you hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. We'll just keep knocking these things out. And again, if you want access to any of the plays that we have, like I said, baseball is here. Head on over to dailyedgesports.com, sign up for the Elite package, or you can also get a month free if you go check out here, a free month of Elite, and you can look up any of these are eligible for a free month. And even if you've used one and got a free month in the past with us, if you're a first-time depositor in any of these, you can get a free month as well of Elite. And like I said, we're super hot. ACAP is super hot with 3 of those 25Xs over at PrizePicks. So with that, appreciate you guys. See you guys on the flip side. Deuces.